Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to RuneShark's Minecraft Adventure, episode number 202. Obviously, the live stream now is going to be delayed until whenever, so we thought we'd get on with a build. Want to do an interesting build, though, so rather than just go back to the cinema, which we've done a lot of recently, I thought we'd go to the Lighthouse and kind of work on that. So,
Lighthouse time.
me and Simon had prepped some resources already. I don't know if I need all of these stacks, but I'll take one more anyway. And I think we have a warp set for the Lighthouse, don't we?
Yep, it's just called Lighthouse, pretty simply. And I'm there.
Lighthouse. There we go. You're halfway through the floor to me. You're halfway down through blocks.
Really?
Weird. Anyway, so our initial plan
When?
for the lighthouse, need to wait for a lot to load around here. Our initial plan for the lighthouse was to build a kind of hexagon-shaped base, maybe about 4 or 5 blocks high. It was kind of like a base on top of the rock.
Go hexagon. That's gonna be
Oh no,
hard.
sorry, octagon. Sorry.
Octagon's a bit easier.
Octagon's fairly easy. Depends how big we can actually make that octagon base. It wants to be fairly big. We might have to expand this out a little.
But
So
I'm loving this new the new splash sound in Minecraft noises.
Yeah, it's quite cool.
It's not as loud.
Yeah,
but,
not like the old one.
That's a good thing. Yeah. Was
So
a bit
if
outrageous.
So I'm thinking it might be a bit small here. We might need to add some wall here. So let's not worry about that. Start over here. So if we go...
Oh god, I'm about to get hit by
No, that
drowning.
seems like a waste of...
Drowning. Oh, it's bad times.
Alright, if we go like here... How many did I just place? 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. So if we do the same opposite...
This looks like a square to me.
Yeah, no, but we've got to draw the square kind of bit, haven't we?
Oh, so you want to do a square to then round it off?
To make it
Is
into
eight, is 8 going to be enough? It's going to be quite small, dude.
Yeah, but look at the size of our thing. It's not going to fit. It's 8.
Yeah, but we were like in the middle of expanding it. I don't know. Okay, well let's do 8. Oh, stop me. No, I haven't counted it properly.
Oh, no, it's not going like that.
What?
Okay, if you want to do it like that, oh, okay, let's do it like that then. So let's, okay, get rid of that.
Well, you did 8.
Yeah, I was doing 8, so then I could do another 8, roughly, like,
Oh, what, diagonally?
over here, like 8 more. Which is we're going to run out of space. So maybe we should do like 7.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna. I thought you were gonna make.
Let's
this
just make
square.
let's just make the biggest square we can,
Yeah.
and then
obviously-
round it off.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were trying to do. I didn't realise you were doing something else. So obviously you can overhang the edge a bit. So
Yeah.
the max it can really come to is about here. So it's gonna go to about there.
This side doesn't really have much in it for
But
overhang.
we've got some stone still, so we can expand the island. We were like in the process of expanding it when we.
The thing is, it's not going to be a square, is it?
Whenever we'd have to make it a square. So
I mean, it's got to come in these two sides to be a square. Or we could just make it a square like this. So how long is this? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
There we go. That's a diagonal line. So it's
that's
it's an extra
15.
4 this way.
Yeah. So 1, 2.
But that means I went out to the very outer limits here. So, and you haven't really gone all the way to the edge here, so it could change, I guess. Depends how much room. Yeah, you left quite a lot of room on this side as well.
Yeah. So if you add 2 that side, add 2 that side. You can probably add 3 that side. Add 3 that side.
Well, we'll have to properly expand it for 3.
Yeah, but you're going to have to expand this side anyway, so you might as well just add 3 that side.
Alright, so if we do 3...
I
don't know.
think then that's good.
Oh god damn it. I got myself stuck. Alright, let's get out of here. And there we go. Okay. So we get 3.
Might need to be...
We've got to think as well. I assume that we're going to have a double door. I'm not going to lie. This pickaxe, for some reason, tears through sandstone like a beast. Oh god damn, I can't actually destroy just one. Alright.
Alright, gonna go there. And then go jump on it.
Okay, so do you reckon... So is that now a square then? Have we...
I'm not sure whether that needs to be one more out. I can't remember what I counted.
Right,
Whether I can't remember whether that would need to be the inner one or whether that could be the edge one, so I'm not sure.
I think... No, it's not.
Yeah,
Right.
so that needed to be the edge one. So this wall needs to be one further out.
But this one can come in one. Or Oh, that can go out one, yeah.
Just like that.
Something like that. Seems to work. Oh god.
Damn, did you bring a bed?
I did, yeah.
Oh, yeah, nice.
What a beast. There we go. Have the bed down. So we had a bed here. Oh, it's gone. Maybe we took it with us because, as per usual, we have never had beds.
Alright, so
alright,
that's now square. So now do you
I'm
want
going
to
to
try
start
rounding off?
filling in this court. If you start
Well, no,
rounding
we don't need to fill it in yet because we don't know how round we're having it. So how many blocks across was this? Oh crap.
But I assume there'll
So
be
if you get in 1, 2, 3, 4,
some degree of fill-in
5.
operations.
and 1, 2, 3, 4 on the 5th one. Now don't think that's going to be too much.
Right.
Is that going to be too much?
Well, remember, we want to probably have like a double door with at least one either side. So how we probably want it to be. Actually, I don't know, because it's for the sake of the actual lighthouse bit, the actual bit of the red and white wool. I don't know. It's going to be an awkward one. Just going to hop into it, make it daytime. There we go.
So that's how I kind of...
Yeah. The other problem is you can see it's an odd number.
Yeah. Well, we can have one door at each thingy.
We could easily just have one door. Well, you don't even need it at each thing. You just need it on one side. It's just whether that's going to work out better or worse at the top. I'm inclined to think the odd number could actually benefit us, you know? I think it could actually...
really know.
Although we were going to pretty much go straight up, weren't we, with the wool rather than taper in, just because it was going to be too hard.
Yeah, I think so. I think we're going to have like that nice rounded... No, that nice cylinder... Like,
as close to a cylinder.
As close to a cylinder as we could, straight up.
Yeah,
Oh.
okay. So... let's get that. Oh, wow, losing all this
Right,
sandstone.
so now we need to do some fill-in work, Simon. Simon!
Filling in. Alright, you've gone around here as well.
Right,
Well, okay. I'm thinking, how are you going to get into the lighthouse without... I guess you could have a little boat dock on one edge. Or we could have it so there's a tunnel from the mainland that takes you up into the lighthouse like a beast.
Yeah, sounds kind of cool and eerie.
Trying to think how it would work though. And I'm trying to look at the water. It's quite deep, which means I don't know, if we took it from the right approach, it could work. Could definitely work. Okay, so you're filling on that side. What sides do you reckon need filling in then? Oh, definitely over here. I've got some floating sandstone. That cannot be.
Yeah, no, you just want to make it so it looks like kind of jagged, kind of rough, like that. Yeah, that's nice.
James likes it rough.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right. I think we've got an opportunity here to make it almost just a bit different on this side. Have it like rise up a bit into the blend into the thing, as if it is a more of a jagged rock structure. I think it could look quite funky.
Nice. Right, that looks quite sweet. Quite good.
Right.
I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. I think that's cool.
Yeah, I think it does look pretty awesome. I'm just trying to make it look as crazy and warped as possible.
You do a whole few more of these kind of like things.
What are you doing? The little things that break out of the water? Yeah, no, they do look pretty good. And then if we like get some glowstone, like we did a few around the underneath, but if we get some more and do around the underneath, it just looks awesome at night as well. Just like looks stupidly good. I don't know why, I'm kind of thinking we could have some random entrance into an underwater tunnel just over here, like built into the side of this cliff face. So
What do you mean,
like,
sorry?
so like if there's going to be a tunnel, there needs to be an entrance so people can get into it.
Yeah.
And I was just thinking, it seems a bit of a random place, but
I was thinking, right, initially, do you know how on Castaway I got really carried away made all those trees and then built like an entire dock.
Yeah.
I got really carried away with it. It's because I absolutely love that dock, like building the dock. And
Yeah.
I thought we could do a similar thing down there.
What, build a dock?
See,
Wait.
so look out to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, look to me now, and then behind you, but round the side of the cliff, kind of where I'm looking. I thought down there we could have a whole dock area.
That sounds cool. We could even create like a breakwater.
Yeah, I like it.
Although like a breakwater would usually lead up to a lighthouse sometimes.
All right, so I like this thing that you've done here. Nice work, Simon.
What, the bit that comes up the side?
Yeah, because obviously we're gonna be building this up.
Yeah, I just wanted to like almost engulf that side.
I was thinking this would be 4 blocks high, so it's noticeable as a solid base, you know, but not too big. So if you want to help me,
I was trying to, but I fell off, and it's too high now. It's jumped back on. Right. Okay. Just going around, filling it in. Obviously, would it have windows? It probably wouldn't have windows, to be fair, because
no, it's like a base bit.
this is probably a bit that will be very susceptible to giant waves crashing on it, and it would.
So this would be solid as well, I think. So like a solid roof on it.
Oh yeah.
So like then from here, we want to put this like solid roof on it.
If you're thinking it should be just 4 high.
I think 4 would look nice. I need to go have a look from a distance, really.
Yeah, it's just getting up to that hill is gonna be a bitch.
Screw it. I'm gonna just to save viewer time.
Is
I'm
that
gonna. People know that you can do this one. Ha. Okay, you can't really tell from here. You need to see it from the bottom,
Where are you?
just below you. Oh,
Alright.
oh yes, that was, I only just made that.
I don't know. I think that's.
I think that's more than enough. It's a solid base. From a distance, it's gonna look like a nice solid base. From close, you can tell it's like a. Yeah, I think that's right.
Yeah.
So now we go to the warp of the
How
lighthouse.
are you thinking about the octagon though? I think it almost looks more like a square, but like the other way around as a square. If you know what I mean.
Like a diamond. I don't know. I didn't really notice it. I thought it looked quite nice. I didn't notice anything like, oh, that doesn't look good.
I think it does look quite like a diamond rather than an octagon, because it's like in theory you've got 6 grooves, but then it's only 5 wide at the edge. I'm thinking maybe it should be 1 more. I don't know.
Well, we have to change it now though, before we kind of.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm thinking, because it's
Okay, well,
basically you have to change all but 1 wall, and it'd be a bitch.
We'll make your call then.
It's either 1 more or 1 less. I think probably 1 less, if I'm honest. Okay. Oh god! Oh god! Man, I swear, it looks like you're so far away from the water, and you seem to like come back towards it.
So what are we doing?
I think just take 1 off the angle.
Okay. Well, that's gonna require a little bit of work. So I think what we'll do is, rather than make you guys watch Simon, put a hole in the floor.
Yes, man.
Rather than make you guys watch us. Oh my god, you just saw that fast. No, all that hard work, Simon. We've now accomplished nothing.
Yeah, no, that is true.
So rather than make you guys watch that, rather than make you guys watch us place that again, I think we'll get it built ready for next time around with the roof on. They look pretty groovy. And we should see you tomorrow for some more building on the Lighthouse in RuneSharks Minecraft Adventure. See you guys.